Right, I'm just at the foot of the ridge that leads up to Penavan. I'll just show you a little bit of a panorama so you can get a feel for the area. That is the North Ridge below Penavan, and that's the way that I'm going to go up. In case anyone is wondering why I've walked here on foot from Brecon rather than driving to the foot of the ridge as most normal people do, I'm not actuated by any quixotic motive. It's simply that I can't drive, so all my explorations of the beacons are on foot from Brecon. The advantage of coming up at this time of year is, of course, that I'm hardly likely to encounter anybody else. And since, for me, hiking and climbing and walking are solitary pursuits, that's an absolute bonus. Most people that go up Penavan start from the Story Arms. There's a very broad path there. It's known as the highway. I always think of it as the girls' way because when my daughters were very small, one was 5 and one was 7, that was when we first took them up Penavan. They managed perfectly well. For most of that walk, you can just walk along with your hands in your pockets. It's just like a Sunday stroll. It's a different kettle of fish going up via the North Ridge and up the face of Penavan on the north side. But you'll see, when I reach anywhere with a decent view of the mountain, I'll stop and film again. I'm sure that most people watching this are aware that Penavan is the highest mountain in southern Britain. It's a shade below 3,000 feet, so it's just a little lower than Helvellyn and Scafell Pike in the Lake District. Anyway, until I reach somewhere interesting with a good view, I'll sign off again. It's the morning of Thursday, November the 13th, 2025, and I'm about to head off from the centre of Brecon up to the top of Penavan. You can see here is the River Usk and the bridge, and just in the distance you might conceivably be able to see the tip of Penavan itself, although it's rather obscured by clouds. Anyway, I'm going to head down Orchard Street, and when I reach the Drover's Arms I'm going to turn left, taking that part of the Taff Trail that leads into open country. I'll record some more then. Alright, bye for now. Right, last clip before the top. It's a bit of a scramble from here. There's no real path, as you can see. It's not exactly climbing, but nor is it walking. It's I really need to go on all fours at times, so I won't be filming again until I get to the top. I thought this bit might be worth showing people because it really is beautiful. I don't believe there's anywhere more beautiful than not to worry, we're in the final stages now, and this is it. You can see that there's a few other people up here, all of whom have come up by the Story Arms path, what I would describe as the easy way. Anyway, this is it. The highest mountain in southern Britain, but visibility is poor. To eat and then make my way down, because I don't really want to be up here if it's too cloudy or rain starts. And that is Panoramic, the highest mountain in southern Britain. Right, that's it, back where we begun. 4.5 hours. Hold up, how many steps? 23,000 steps. And I think an elevation of perhaps 2,500 feet. I'm sure that a youngster could do it in half the time. I can tell you now that a brisk walk up to the top of Panoramic from Brecon is a real way of clearing out the cobwebs. And in the nice weather, of course, you can always take a picnic basket up there. Alright, that's it.